our staff did a great job of preparing these guys for, trying to prepare these guys defensively for this offense. This team came in hot as a firecracker. Had like 4 or 5 of them shooting 50%. The big boy was dominating the paint. I thought it was going to be 140 to 140, but probably both teams worked on defense, and ours prevailed a little bit. And big reason, obviously, was James Kelly, not just shooting and scoring, but rebounding and defending. And I thought we saw his capabilities. I hope he saw it, and he matures as a young man and as a player. He's very, very gifted.
How's Austin Loop's game changed since the time you've gotten here?
Well, he's a lot better defender. You know, he couldn't defend me when I got here. You know, Austin plays such an important part because when he's on the floor, I mean, he keeps what we try to do is forward spread. So just being there, he's effective. He also, you know, is very unselfish. He will move the ball when he doesn't have that quick shot, and then defensively, he's just got a lot better. He's a valuable piece, and certainly glad that Southeastern Ohio sends not only a good player, but a great person.
James and John kind of talked about it being personal after losing down there. Did you kind of feel a different vibe this week with the guys?
Well, we have that type of team. Our especially those little West Virginia kids got a little chip on their shoulder, and they want to tell people that we're good and prove that they're good. So, you know, Stevie got overlooked and wanted to move up to a Division I school. John, I don't know how he got back to us. I'm glad he did. And C.J. Burks wasn't heavily recruited. I think they carried a little chip on their shoulder. They're really good, and they're fun to coach because they're gym rats. They're like I was, you know. They just stay in the gym and, you know, make me a good coach. You know, that's what they're doing. They're making me a good coach, and that's all you can ask. And our staff works with them, and they work hard enough to benefit from it.
You had said before the season that James might be the best athlete to come through here, and maybe people doubted you a little bit. I think
Well,
you might
people doubted me
might have some
a
believers,
lot of
right?
things. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Even Millen jumped up there and tipped one in. There was probably a lot of people go, whoa! So, you know, I don't think if they think that there's a better one other than that kid that played football here, Randy Moss, you know, and he's in that league. I don't, you know, he's carrying 260, not 225. He's carrying 260, so, you know, and better than that, you know, he doesn't have a serious bone in his body, but he's a good guy, and fits on this team, and really unselfish as a player, and he showed up big tonight, that's for sure.
He got his offense and his rebounds, but what did he do to keep Uchibo from?
He fronted him all the time. We talked about just making sure. See, he doesn't have a lot of lift. James does. So if James could get his rear end down, and I won't say the other word, my dad will get mad at me, but he gets his rear end down and he can move him a little bit, then he has the spring to make it tough on him. And that speed and the body around Uchibo, he missed a lot of shots he normally doesn't miss, but it's that physical strength and the speed hurries him up a little bit. But Uchibo's a very good player, very good. And James got the better of him tonight, but that's tonight. If we meet him again, you got to do it again. It's one thing about grand games, you know. You got to go over and do it again. You can't rest on it. So tonight was James's.
Ryan only puts in 13 minutes tonight. What's it say about your bench to be able to come off and step up in the place of someone who's invaluable?
Terrence Thompson is growing as a player. I think you can see that. And his shot's much better than when he first started. He was used to a slow-paced game. He's still got to improve upon the pace that he plays this game. He still sometimes moves in an offensive area or space that where we're trying to keep it clean. that he'll show up and kind of shuts down the penetration, but that's from playing all his life to where he's running to the block and doing things. But his game defensively, he's really good at the pick and roll, getting his hand down in there, and thought he did a great job. And then when he rebounds, the ball seems to stick in his hand. If he's in 2 or 3, you know, a lot of people can get rebounds, come to him. He kind of gets rebounds in crowds, and that's a mark of a great rebound.
Another challenge Saturday, ODU, obviously, as good as the rest of the teams. in
There's not
conference.
any easy games left now, so, you know, you got ODU, and that's the only one we gotta worry about right now, because they'll give you everything you want. Got a great player in Freeman. We need a sellout crowd. Now, from what I hear, whispered in my ear as I was coming in here, that the game is very close to a sellout. It'll be the first time in a long time that we've sold this place out. They think they can do it. We hope that it'll be a big band, it'll be a lot of fun, and we'll hope that Huntington come out and support this team, fill this house up, let's set a record, and see if we can't pull this victory out. It's one more game, there's only 4 left. If we take all 4 of them, we could end up winning this thing. So, you know, just got to go one at a time. ODU's next. Great player, Freeman, well coached. Jeff does an outstanding coaching job with them. And there'll be a test. We have a different style, slow the ball down, and try to execute an offense a lot more. Ours is more of a free-flowing offense. They're more of a slow down. And it's a little false concept when you say executing an offense. We execute our offense 2 different speeds, and but he does a great job. They're steeped in winning in this conference, and we just have to come out, get ready, man it up. Thank you, fellas. Appreciate it.